John Cena. John Cena and his availability for WB is seemingly a hot topic, and in today's video, we are going to be discussing this. Now, look, John Cena had been a guy that WB was reportedly looking into locking down long term ago. Okay, months ago, they were trying to look at the WrestleMania 39 card and be like, who can we get? And so they went and they're like, okay, we want John Cena, we want The Rock, we want Steve Austin to come back. In addition to using your Logan Pauls and your Brock Lesnar's. Okay, great. They went to Steve, they pitched a bunch of matches to him, he declined. They went to The Rock, he couldn't get into ring shape for a WrestleMania main event, didn't want to cheat the fans, pulled out of the Roman Reigns match. Now we're left to John Cena, and not a bad guy to be left to. He's like, absolutely, I'll do WrestleMania. Only problem is, was going to limit how much he could appear on WB television, right? And so they're like, okay, you and Austin Theory, it's a match that made sense. They teased it last year. People thought they were going to do it at Survivor, or SummerSlam rather, last July. That didn't happen though. So they come back. Okay, John Cena's it. Okay, well, he's not going to be able to appear on every TV leading up to the match because he's going to be filming this Ricky Stan Nicky movie. Anyway, a few months ago there was photos that leaked from the set and he's dressed all weird and such. Anyways, so he's not going to be able to make it, and he'll probably do like one TV in, set it up, and then Austin can just kind of do promos leading up to it. Okay, great. Cena is about to return on early March on an episode of Raw. He tweets out the day of, hey, looking forward to getting back. There were some experts in exclamation, or not exclamation, but quotation marks, stating that they were doubting that he would be able to appear. And he had revealed that he actually filmed Ricky Stan Nicky earlier than expected. It wrapped up. He was ready to go. Okay, perfect. But then he started filming on Grand Theft Lotto. I believe Jackie Chan's in that movie. Yeah. Probably wrong on that. Anyways. And so it's like, what's the status? It was kind of up in the air. Dave Meltzer reported in the Wrestling Observer newsletter that Cena would be available for television over the next several weeks, end quote. Okay, great. He's going to be more available than expected. Well, things changed again because on Wrestling Observer Radio this morning, Dave Meltzer clarified that John Cena won't be on every Raw and SmackDown episode leading up to WrestleMania. He's not going to do what he did a few years ago leading up to the Roman Reigns match, where he was doing, Raw and SmackDown and full live event loops. He was doing a full-time schedule. That's not going to be the case this time. This is what Meltzer had to say. The movie was done on March 4th. The movie was done last weekend. Typical Meltzer. He's got another movie he's starting up on, so his time is still limited. Underline, still limited. It's not like he's going to be on TV every Monday or Friday or anything. When he's free, he'll be there. And that's a direct quote from Meltzer. So Cena is not going to be full-time. He's not going to be doing live events. He's not going to do SmackDown most likely. If WB is lucky, we got 3 weeks left for Mania build. Maybe he'll do one more. That promo that they did on Monday night, though, and buried gets overused way too much in pro wrestling. He buried Theory. And so Theory he did not necessarily fire back. The only questionable, not even questionable, but the only highlight from his side of the promo was calling out Cena for being bold. He's going to have to bring a little bit more heat than that because Cena gave him his ass on a freaking silver platter. He really did. So we'll see how it builds, but that's the latest on John Cena.